Alright, so in this video, I want to go over how item duping works after the second update for Sons of the Forest, because in this most recent update, they changed how item duping works and kind of pretty much like they nerfed it in a way, but it still works. It still works in some cases. So I wanted to go over how it works, and so yeah, so that all you guys know. So I don't want to waste none of your time, so let's get started. So I've come over to this camp here, which is where I usually go to get ammo for pretty much anything. Like I get a lot of shotgun ammo here, arrows and all that stuff, because if you don't know, these dark green crates right here always carry some sort of ammunition, whether it's arrows, shotgun ammo, 9mm ammo, all that stuff. And I've picked up everything in these crates here, as you can see, and I've also picked up, well, I'm going to pick up the can of pop right here and the rope. And the original technique here was to just save your game, just like so. And then you want to exit out to the main menu, just like so. And then you want to log back into your save. And once you log back into the game, all the items here would have respawned, just like the ones here, which still respawn. But the ones in the crates do not respawn that I know of yet. I'm assuming they still will respawn, but it might be after like you sleep, like a couple of days, or maybe after you log in a bunch of times. I've tried logging in and or saving the game, logging out, and logging back in 5 times, and these crates have still yet to respawn. So I'm thinking it might have something to do with when you sleep, because these crates should still respawn, because I mean that would be limiting the resources and all that stuff, and it would make it a lot harder to get ammo and all that. So the stuff still should respawn. Just I'm thinking it has something to do with sleep. But all the items where you can pick them up without opening up a crate or smashing something, they will still respawn every time you load the game, as you can see here with this rope and can of pop right there. Okay, I love these cannibals just showed up at this camp that I was at. But as I said before, any item that spawns inside of anything that you have to open will not respawn anymore when you reload the game. But I'm gonna head to a different camp now to test this out with some different items, because I know of a camp where ammo spawns freely on the ground, so I'm gonna see if that respawns still. Okay, so I'm at this camp now, which you can see on the map right here, and at this camp there's a box of 9mm ammo right there on the ground that is not in a crate. Now I want to see if that respawns when I reload the game. But obviously we have cans of pop here, medicine, MREs, which you're going to see if those respawn. And we have some things in some crates right here, which we have 2 grenades. We'll see if those shouldn't respawn in theory. And then everything in these shouldn't respawn. And everything in these shouldn't respawn. So yeah, just let me reload the game now, and we'll see if all that stuff has respawned. Okay, so I just reloaded the game, and everything that is not in a crate has respawned, including the box of ammo right here. So you can still duplicate ammo or make ammo respawn. It just has to be on the ground, which there are some places in some caves that are like that. So you would have to like set up a one of these tents right here outside the cave entrance, and then go into the cave, pick up the ammo, and then go back to the tent and do that over and over again. Or if you can find shotgun ammo, or whether it's buckshot or slug on the ground, you can make that respawn. And the MREs and all that stuff won't respawn as well. The can of pop and the stuff in here didn't respawn. So yeah, and yep, and the grenades didn't respawn either. So yeah, now you know how item duping works. And if you're curious about log duping, I'm pretty sure they fixed every single one of them. I know the one that was where it would duplicate the log that you have in a holder, that one's been fixed. And the one where you would hit the corner of a treehouse blueprint and then it would make the logs fall out of the tree and all that stuff, that one's been fixed. And I think those were the only 2. And once again, if you want a log duping method that works no matter what they do to the game, you can just use a mod. I made a video on that if you want to check that out. But yeah, that is how item duping works in Sons of the Forest after update 2. And then if anybody knows how long it takes for these crates to respawn, because I'm assuming they still will, if anybody knows, or if they've done some testing on their own, please let me know in the comments. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Like the video if it was helpful, and get subscribed for more Sons of the Forest content in the future. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.